and we do get creators that do get a lot more than what they should be, you know, should be getting really, because I think some people lack morals when it comes to gifting creators like this, or they've just been manipulated, manipulation, stupidity, I don't bloody know. But basically, Deidre underestimated Sophie, in my opinion. He's seen how well Sophie did, and he thought, Jesus Christ, do you know what I mean? It's better to have her on side than to have her go against me, you know? I think genuinely that's what's happened here. Who agrees with me, guys? Yeah, I feel like he underestimated. It's all about the money. It's all about it. She can do better without, and he doesn't like it. I don't know. I think they're a match made in heaven, to be honest. All three of them. I think all three of them should have, what's that relationship called where it's more than one? What's it called? He definitely felt threatened by a Miss D, 100%. He's number one. How? Because it's recycled money, darling. It's recycled money. What Sophie earned last week, she sent it over to throuple. That's it. A throuple relationship. They probably are, to be fair. Nothing surprises me anymore. Remy's probably the dad of the baby. Do you know what I mean? You never know. It's TikTok. It's a crazy world out these ways. Yeah, so he's number one this week because Sophie gifted what she earned last week. You know what I mean? Oh, God, let's carry on playing this absolute spanner.
And I said, oh, do you know what? I said, I'm here for you. The same way as I ever have been. The same way as I ever have been, I'm here for you right now. I said, nothing's changed, especially not on TikTok. It's like fucking real life. And since that moment, we've been here for each other. So that's so yeah, that's just how it was. Sophie wouldn't have. She's loving life and having a great week this week. But I know Sophie better than any use, and she wouldn't have been. She wouldn't have felt complete. It gets lonely at the top. Like it gets lonely at the top, and
it gets so lonely at the top, guys. Guys, it gets so lonely at the top when you've got all that money and admiration. Yes, Alexa, play some sad music. Alexa, you bitch. Alexa, play some sad violin music.
Playing sad violin music on Amazon Music.
Bear with me, guys. Where's the fucking violins? Suze, don't even try it with me today. Alexa, volume 10. Well, that was stretched out a bit, weren't it? Never on cue. If I had things working on cue, it would be really hilarious. But my Alexa is a bitch. And she lets me down all the time. Guys, it's so sad being at the top. All them thousands of pounds a week just for turning your phone on, putting the tears on, showing a baby bump. It's so hard. Sending all them universes from other people's money, not even your money, love, other people's. It's so hard getting all this love for nothing. Yes. Bless her. Bless them. Now that scared me. Alexa off. Alexa off. I know, does our heart bleed, guys? Thank you, Fragmented. Thank you, Jamie. Does your heart bleed? My heart's bleeding. Yes. Right, let me look at the leaderboard. Susie! It's because the postman's coming, guys. We got the Pietro at number 1, Yasmin at number 2, Jika at number 3. Yes, we love that. Laura, CJ, Nearly Famous. Where's Luke now, the clout chaser? Oh, Luke. Luke's at number 15. Yes, we love that. Piley Cyrus bleeds. Oh, love. Thank you, Joanna. We won't be talking about the piles today. You know what I mean? Leave it out. You had enough fun a couple of days ago about the piles, and it's gone now. Yes, it's gone. I checked. Got a bit of Vaseline, and I had a look myself, investigated. Thank you, Clover, my darling. Thank you, Cockapoo. It hasn't gone. Just leave it out. All right. Look, you're making me lie now. You're making me lie. It happens, guys. Everybody's got them. It's a stressful life, and according to the trolls, it's because I sit my fat ass on this stool for 2 hours a day. You just let them run with it. I can cope. Right, I'm going to play this next video, guys. Deidro calls Pretty Boy a cheater. Maybe Deidro should look in the mirror. Yes, thank you, Mishi. Thank you, Cockapoo. I need a Mayfair Blue to watch this, because you know what, guys, right? I'm not a jealous person, but for the life of me, I don't understand.
Oh my God.
Amazing. You're watching you on another
So basically,
You said no mask. You said no mask.
So basically, they were doing a battle and they weren't going to use any mist or anything. Now Deidro's crying, saying you said no mist, right? But Deidro used the mist. It was Deidro that used the mist, not this guy, and he still lost. Yeah, Deidro cheating.
On your fucking head. Yeah. You said no mask. Go cry. Go cry.
Was anybody watching this live?
Already clear. John, man. Already clear. Yes. Yes. Go call your people. Make an event. Post it on your story. Post it on your Instagram. Post it
Number one gifter is Sophie Rose in that battle.
No mask. Cry. You said listen. Cry. Cry. You said no mask. You said no mask. I run you. I run you. I run you. Sophie, thank you. I run you. You cheat, you recycle, you still fucking lose.
Yes, you tell him.
7 days, you still freaking lose. No mask. No mask. It's a shame. No mask. It's a shame. You're a bad cheater. No mask. You cheated. You are a bad cheater. You're a cheater. You're a cheater. You're a cheater. You're a cheater. Cheater don't lose.
No, Deidro, you cheated.
What happened? No mask. No mask.
Can I just say something, right? You know, in the real world, you got, like, you know, shit going on, like, you know, people living the last lives, you know, last hours because of, you know, the big sea and everything. You know, you've got famine all over the world, war, and you've got this bitch moaning about a mist. He's sat at 1 million points. What's that in TikTok money? In TikTok money, that is about £3,000, £4,000, and he's sat there crying over mist. Oh, thank you, Lucy, darling. Congratulations, Lucy. I've been watching what you've been doing. You're doing amazing. Yeah, how can you be crying over mist? I can't cope. How does he even get a 1 million point score? I can't, guys. I can't. I just can't even talk about it anymore. It's a lot of money in it, just off one battle. Do you know what I mean? John, I don't even know who this John is. Who's this John? Is that his biggest gifter? Is it a real account though? Oh, let's get Lucy in, as we've just spoken to Lucy. 1 minute.
Hey love, how you doing?
Hello!
You good?
Can you hear me, Luce?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, are you gonna sing your song for us?
Yeah, of course I can.
I love it, guys.
Might be all ready to go.
Right, let me put you on the big screen.
Oh, thank you, darling. So, guys, this is really exciting. So, my song has been at #1 singer-songwriter now in the charts for this is the 4th day. This has never happened before. Do you know what I mean? And it's just hit the big top 40s. It was played on Capital and Heart yesterday. It's just mental, man, and it's all down to everybody buying it and streaming it. It's just incredible. If you haven't done yet, please help a go out. Go to my profile and click the link in the bio. The music video is out on my YouTube as well. I need 1,000 subscribers to be able to go live on there. So if you can help me out with that, that would be sick. I haven't sung yet today, but I'm going to give it a go for you guys. And I really hope that you guys enjoy it. And thank you to everyone that's been helping and making videos and stuff. You guys are you're incredible. You're just incredible.
Like the success that you've got off this song, and it's just going to keep on climbing. Where are you now, Lucy?
Mate, do you know what? I'm literally every morning in the middle of the night, I'm waking up, I'm checking numbers, I'm dreaming of numbers. It's just incredible. I'm still at #1 in the singer-songwriter charts. I have dropped in the main charts now to 35, but I'm really hoping that everybody will be able to help me out. So if you haven't got it yet on iTunes, please go get it on iTunes. If you can get it on Amazon, it's on Amazon too. It's on Spotify, Deezer, the music videos on YouTube. It's just incredible. If you guys can help me out, that would be awesome. We're putting it in videos. We're trying to get it out. We need a big push at the minute, and I don't know where I'm quite going to get that from, but I'm hoping it's going to be played on it's been played on Heart and Capital, so I'm kind of hoping that it's going to be played today. And I keep checking my email because there's just like random things keep popping up, and I just don't know what's next. But it's so exciting, and I can't explain how it feels from somebody like I've been doing TikTok now for probably like a year and 5 months, and I started my account out just on content, and I probably did content for about 8 months, and then started doing lives. Not the February just gone, the February before. And you know, I started off with nothing, no equipment. I didn't have a keyboard. I didn't have a computer. I didn't have the mics. I had nothing. I just had like an iPad that I was playing on my phone, and it just kind of grew from there. And then to get to this point, it's just incredible. But I just got to say to people, like, if you've got a goal and you've got something that you want to do, because I'm going to tell you right now, two weeks ago, even last week, I was that close to just giving up completely. And that's not a lie.
Yeah, I know.
And I was that close, and I was just like, nobody cares. If I just disappeared, it wouldn't matter. Like, not meaning on the earth, meaning like off the app and socials and stuff. Like, you know, I'm not getting anywhere. This is really hard. And my mods and my friends, my family were just like, what are you talking about? Like, just crack on and do it. And I did. I had one really, really bad day. It's all right to have one really, really bad day. Do you know what I mean? Just hide under your duvet, close the curtains, do whatever you're going to do, and then come back. And I just got up and I just carried on. And if it wasn't for my community of staying there and having my back, which they've done the whole way through, and I'm so thankful and so grateful, like, honestly, it's coming from a real true place. I'm speaking now. I wouldn't have carried on. And then yesterday was just phenomenal. And here I am, like, it's just incredible. It's incredible. And this is what TikTok should be about. These things can happen. So if you've got a goal, keep going. Just find your fight and keep going. And that's what the song's about.
Oh, Lucy, we're so proud of you, and it's lovely to see a fellow TikToker, you know, doing so well. Thank you for joining and singing. Hopefully,
thank you for having me on.
Yes.
Yeah. Get to the link in the bio, guys. Get to the link in the bio. I need all the help I can get. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Miss Red, I love you, girl. You know that. I'll speak to you later.
Lucy. We love you right back. Thank you, Lucy.
See ya.
Bye, darling. She's so lovely, you know. She really is. She deserves all the success. Yes, we must support musicians on the TikTok plays, guys. Mods, can you add people to the boxes, please? If that's okay. I've downloaded the song, guys. I've got it. Yeah, she's got like an Amy Winehouse stuffy vibe to her voice, isn't she? Yes, we love it. Oh, thank you, everybody. Thank you, mods. Oh, thank you, Anastasia, darling, for the coral. Thank you, Danny. Oh, God. Isn't it amazing, though, that we've got somebody on TikTok that was ready to give up last week, and she's smashing the charts. I love that. I love it. Hi, country girl.
Hi,
Hi, darling.
can you hear me?
I can hear you, love.
All right, my phone's being a knob. I want to talk about Diadro and that absolute moron, Alphab. I don't know if you've seen the video of her doing the shopping in Selfridges.
The Alphab one.
Yeah, when she bought a bag.
I haven't. Do you know why, country girl? Because people aren't tagging me in videos, guys. If you see anything on the FYP, please tag me in the videos. Thank you, everybody.
It just boils my blood that there's people out there, people like Lucy, who have real talent, and then that absolute clown can go out and spend £500 on a bag, which, to be fair, it's a shit bag because it was made in the 80s. It's horrible. I don't know. Have you seen it? It's horrible.
I did. I seen it too. I mean, I wouldn't have bought it, to be fair.
No, I wouldn't have bought it. And then there's clowns like Diadro, who's made nearly 5k since last night. And then there's people like Lucy who've got a real talent and they're not getting the recognition that they deserve.
Yeah.
You know, it just really bores my blood. Like, there's people out there that really need the money.
Yeah, I agree. It's sickening. I've got to be honest. You know, from like, you know, I was just going to say something. It's ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous.
I said this the other day when I was on Luke's live. It's the enablers, people who keep gifting. Like Alphaba's like she doxed some random guy the other day saying it was the inspector when it wasn't the inspector. She's been putting this guy's face all over her Facebook.
I've seen that, country girl. Sorry to cut you off. So obviously I couldn't talk about it or play it because I didn't know if they had shown the wrong person. Did
the inspectors put all videos up and everything of the conversation that he's actually having with this guy. And the guy's like, can you please do something to help me? And he said, well, there's nothing I can do. You know, I've tried. I'm saying that's not me, but she's not listening. And she's put it all over her Instagram. She's put it all over TikTok. And this poor guy's getting harassed and he's done absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
And, you know, Alphab saying, oh, well, you're streaming me 24/7 and you did it to a 19, 20-year-old. At 18, you're an adult and you're putting this shit all over the freaking FYP. So if someone wants to stream it, they can stream it.
And the poor dog getting doxed as well. The poor doggy. No, that really pissed me off, that did. That dog got doxed. I was like, poor dog ain't done nothing.
And she's telling everybody the inspector's 53. It doesn't sound 53 to me.
You know, he sounds like a young guy to me.
It does. And it's like, maybe I'm a bit irate this morning. My daughter goes to university and she's in her second year and she lives on the top floor now. If her flat's like bloody Narnia, I hate climbing to the top of it. And she was woken up at 3 o'clock this morning by a policeman. Somebody had poured gasoline into the flat block and set it alight.
Oh.
And the fire alarm didn't go off. So it's like, so maybe I'm a bit irate this morning, but it's just pissing me off seeing all these people at the top. And then there's real creators who actually do something. And Tweedledum and Tweedledee, freaking Sophie Rose and Diadro. Like, have you seen the chat that's on the the FYP? If I can find it, I'll send it to you.
I haven't seen it.
Diadro's Discord. Remy had gone to the airport to go home. And because she was still, like, her breath stunk, the airline wouldn't let her on the flight.
Really?
Yeah, so he's put in his Discord what a knobhead she is, and she's on her way back because they wouldn't let her on the flight.
But so she's on her way back to Diadro's?
Yeah, so she was on her way, she had to go back to Diadro's because they wouldn't let her on the flight. So he's in the Discord slagging her off.
Oh.
And she's like, oh, I'm on my way back, guys. How stupid am I?
Someone's saying in the comments it wasn't true.
It wasn't true?
That's what people are saying in the comments, that it wasn't true.
Oh, well, they're saying that she's at home now.
I was going to say personally, before somebody said it wasn't true, did she really get kicked off the airline or did she just say to go back to Diadro? Do you know what I mean?
Well, it was like the video I seen, it was like the Discord chat. If I can find it, I'll send it to you.
Oh, love, send it to me. I'd like to see that, please.
But it's just you know, all three of them, like Sophie's meant to be having a baby and she's sending him £1,000 gifts. But she could have bought a prank for that. Exactly,
love. This is what I'm thinking, you know. All the people that supported her last week, gifting her purely out of sympathy because of obviously the way Diadro's treated her. And then she's going and spending all the money that they've gifted out of sympathy on the very person that, you know, has made her upset. You know what I'm saying? It's a kick in the teeth.
Have you seen the video where he's saying he's trying to get a mortgage?
No.
He was saying about he'd been offered a mortgage, but then because he gets paid in dollars, they retracted the offer.
Yeah.
Because it's not in pounds. And I thought, well, that can't be true, because there's people on here who buy houses whose living is on TikTok.
Yeah, that's bullshit. That's bullshit, because like when I cash out, I send the money over to PayPal. It comes, you know, it's in dollars, but once it's in PayPal, it's in pounds. So that makes no sense.
Yeah, there's a video out that I'll tag you in that if I can. I seen it this morning on the FYP. Him saying that he was with another wrong un, Brummy Arcade.
Oh, I'm going to talk about this guy tomorrow, because I've been seeing a lot about this Brummy Arcades.
Yeah,
and
go on,
yeah,
sorry.
We're going to be speaking about him tomorrow, obviously, because there's only so much I can talk about, you know, in an hour and a half show. And I think this guy needs to be highlighted on this TikTok platform.
Well, he was with him, and Brummy was saying how he wants to go and get his teeth done. That's all he's bothered about, making enough money to go and get his teeth done. And that's when he started talking about, oh, I've had a mortgage offer, but then when they seen I got paid in dollars, they retracted that offer. But I was trying to buy a 5-bedroomed house.
Yeah, that's bullshit, country girl. I can't see that.
And I was thinking, freaking, here's you who doesn't work a day in your life, and you can buy a 5-bedroomed house.
Not me, love.
Maybe I'm just irate this morning. I must be due on.
It's the excuse we all use. Do you know what? Absolutely right. You know, the fact he sits there manipulating people, treating women the way he does, and, you know, he's getting bloody tens of thousands of pounds every week. He's probably earned, I'd probably say, close to £1 million by now. It's sitting in. But thank you, country girl, darling.
Thanks, Miss Red.
Lots of love to you, darling. Hi, Laurie.
Hi. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm actually on here. I'm talking to you as I'm working on my 9 to 5 currently, much to, you know, Alphabet's.
Love. Oh.
What gets me with creators like that? I mean, it's us folk who work the 9 to 5 that pay for the gifts that she's living off of. We're paying for the police and the hospitals that she's time wasting. You know, it's disheartening to hear these big creators who basically shit on the people who work, who fund their lifestyle, and yet give nothing back to those people, but want to judge people for actually working. You know, a lot of us have that work mentality. Alphabet's come out of 1 year of college and has done nothing to sort of sustain themselves, but relies on begging on others. And it annoys me when I see it happen, because as people who work hard, why should we have to fund somebody who doesn't want to work for what they have? You know, if I wanted a Gucci bag, I'd have to work 2.5 years. Why should we all have to give our money for someone like that who doesn't give back and is horrible and who does beg on the internet? It boils my piss, to be honest.
I'll be honest, Laurie, right? TikTok for me at the moment is my main income. Do you know what I mean? So what I earn on here does contribute towards, you know, my living expenses, shopping, electric money. But, you know, I'm very responsible with it. I'm not going out buying Gucci and things like that, because, you know, I don't earn thousands of pounds a week, despite what people think. And I just feel like, you know, saying things like that, and it's not the way to be going. It's not the way to be going. You know, you need to be respecting that people are going out working and 100% funding your lifestyle, and you shouldn't be parading, you know, Gucci bags, Gucci scarves. I just think it's tacky. I really do. It's a kick in the teeth, innit?
The big difference between you and her, though, is you have a positive platform. You know, your platform in Lucy, getting her song out there, that's somebody with talent who deserves to have the spotlight and deserves the gift to, you know, push her skill forward. Not someone who goes out and sings the same song on loop and then basically throws their toys out the pram when other people are achieving more.
Thank you, Laurie, for coming in, and I think you've done amazing today. Is it your first time going in a box?
This is my first time live, so I'm very nervous, but yeah.
Oh, bless you. You've done amazing. Thank you, Laurie.
Thank you for having me on.
No problem. Come back soon.
Will do. Thank you.
Bye, darling. Mods, can we have no more people in boxes, please, loves? Thank you. I'm just going to go to Marine. I still can't pronounce your name, Nymeria. Not Nymeria, is that right?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, I did it. Celebration for me. Thank you, Luke, darling.
Hi, yeah, mine was about Alphab again. I used to support her in just the way that I think I said before, how she used to remind me of my eldest son a lot. But now I don't understand, even if EQ is her true friend, why she isn't advising her better with what she's doing right now. Because this situation with Inspector, EQ even said on her live previously that what Inspector was doing was considered fair use because he was making it transformative content, because he was giving commentary over the live. And she doesn't have ownership of that, because as soon as she puts it on TikTok, it's not her content anymore. It's fair use. But now, with her saying, like, the police have told her that what she's doing is okay because his picture was found on social media, even though it's not him. But she's saying that he has doxed her. I don't know where she's getting this evidence from, because first it was Jenny, then it was the girl that he chased in Primark. Now it's all the Team Exposed people and Inspector that doxed her address. I just don't understand where she gets her information from to be able to accuse everyone and anyone.
Yeah. Can I just say to Nymeria, obviously, because, I just want to say, like, obviously EQ does her best to guide Alphab, but there's only so much advice you can give somebody. Like, we need to, like, EQ isn't responsible for Alphab. Alphab's a 20-year-old adult, and she's responsible for herself. But I just want to say EQ does call Alphab out on her behaviour. I've seen it, if EQ ain't seeing something that's not right, she'll say, well, why isn't she getting these hormones? Why is she doing this? Why isn't she doing that? So this isn't me defending EQ. This is me just stating facts. I watch her call out Alphab, but she does it. She doesn't do it in a nasty way. She's factual with it, and I respect
No,
that.
I watch her FYP as well. I've seen when she's called her out, but she was part of it with doxing this guy. So that's why I got confused about how EQ first said that this person what he was doing was considered fair use under the laws of internet content, and it's transformative. And Alphab didn't have a leg to stand on when she was claiming that she didn't want him to use her content. But then she was part of the quote unquote doxing of this person whose picture was attached on the live when Alphab kept moving her hand.
Yeah.
So that's all I meant by that part. I still like EQ and I still support her, but it was just, I can understand why she's angry because of apparently something that Inspector said against EQ, which they both sort of went wrong on that one, I believe. But yeah, I'm another person that has to work a 9-to-5 job. I'm a disabled single parent and I've been told I can't work, but I still have to because otherwise I won't be able to manage my child.
Oh, there you go. Thank you, my darling, for joining. Thank you, Nymeria. I'm glad I've got your name right because I've been struggling with that for ages in a love.
Yeah.
When you come on tomorrow or the next day, I'll probably forget it again.
No, you'll be fine.
Thank you, darling. Thank you for joining. Hi, Dilbab.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Dilbab.
Perfect. This is the first time I've done something like this, but there's a few things that regarding Alphab that I wanted to address. But firstly, sorry for your loss and hope obviously you're okay.
Yeah, I'm fine, darling. I'm fine, thank you.
Just a few things. First of all, it's embarrassing to see someone like Alphab receiving gifts on TikTok. And the worst thing I've seen, well, not the worst, but the most embarrassing thing was the other night when she was selling a picture of a drawing and making people big. It was a tiny picture of an eye drawing, and she was making people bid for it with gifts. Someone gifted £36 worth of gifts for this drawing. Didn't know who Alphab was completely, and then found out and then blocked Alphab and didn't want the drawing. Loses out on £36. And then she said she was going to send it out to someone else, but didn't. The next thing is, I completely see what everyone says about EQ, and EQ is only guiding Alphab, and she does call her out on things that she knows that she sees, and I completely agree with that. But the other day, she needs to educate Alphab on the law a bit, or someone does, because she was there yesterday, the day before, on her Instagram, saying about how if someone made a police report about her, then the police would by rights have to tell her who made that report.
That's not true.
She doesn't understand GDPR. She thinks that doxing is just addresses and email addresses and phone numbers. She thinks that, she's untouchable and the police would have to tell her.
Yeah.
And it's annoying to see. And the last thing that I have seen it in the comments as well, is about EQ calling the inspector the P word because he won't show his face on camera.
I think she said could be. She didn't say that he is. She said that he could be. This was addressed on Luke the Judge's live.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, it was addressed on Luke the Judge's live on Saturday. She said he could be. She never said that he was. She said could be.
Okay, I didn't see that.
Anybody on the camera, yeah.
Again, but I think Alphab needs educating a lot.
Yeah. I think Alphab does, but I don't think it's Evil Queen's job to educate Alphab.
I think she's done so much that she can.
Yeah, there's only so much you can do. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. I think if anybody, it's Alphab's mum's responsibility. Do you know what I mean?
Definitely.
Selling a drawing, I mean, you'd think, she loves the community that much and she's going to defend them and everything. She'd give it away for free. Do you get what I'm saying? Any way to exploit money, it's ridiculous. Thank you, darling, for joining.
No, thank you for having me on, and have a good rest of your day.
Thank you, love. Thank you, Dill Bob. Hi, Mama.
Hi. Can you hear me?
Yeah, sorry, Mama. Someone's just written the comment, why are you always defending EQ? The thing is, I'm not defending her with this Inquisitor situation. She did say could be. Anybody could potentially be something. She didn't say that he was, so we need to remember this. She didn't say that he was, If you don't like what I have to say, you don't have to sit in the live, Hi, Mama darling. Sorry, continue.
Hi. I just came on to talk about Alphab, as I saw her live like a couple of days ago. She had like a whole list of everything that she's that's happened to her, and lying about Tourette's and all of that. It really triggered me because of the fact that she admitted the fact that she wasn't sexually assaulted, but then saying that she was by the inspector. I don't know fully, as I kept going off and on.
She said what, darling?
I don't know. Apparently she did.
What? Alphab said what?
So she was saying, she was accusing the inspector or something. I don't know fully what it was, but she was admitting to what she did and that about but I have severe anxiety, so.
Oh, darling, you're doing okay. I haven't heard of this, Mama.
Well, I don't know. I'm just hearing about what everyone else has been saying. I don't know fully, so I'm not going to say that she did.
Yeah, I really don't. I don't know. I haven't. Guys in the chat, have you heard this, guys? What? Yeah, the baby sounds so happy, Mama.
Yeah.
No, darling, I haven't heard this. I don't know.
No, so I don't know fully. I'm just going off what I heard. But her on about saying that she admitted that no one sexually assaulted her, and then saying that she was like 2 or 3 times. But the fact is that
I'll have to find out about this because it is hearsay, guys. It doesn't mean, you know, that it's happened. Obviously, we don't know what's happened. Do you know what I mean? But thank you for joining, Mama darling. You did amazing.
Sorry about like the whole stumbling over my words.
Don't love. I know that it gets really nerve-wracking in these boxes because there's a lot of people watching. But you did amazing. Thank you, love.
Thank you.
Bye, darling. Bye. I've not heard of this news and I'm reading the comments. I don't know, maybe if there's been a mix-up or something like that, but I didn't hear Alphab say that about the inspector. I'm going to be real with you. I don't know if like there's been a mix-up somewhere. VJ, you have. She didn't accuse the inspector. She never. See, I don't know. I haven't heard it until we see it. You know, it can't be addressed really because you know. Yes, it's a serious thing, isn't it? Hi, Andrea, love.
Morning.
Morning, darling.
This is my first time in a box, so you've got a few live virgins this morning. Never done it before, so I'm really nervous.
Well, welcome to the box.
I have just got to vent. My blood has absolutely boiled this weekend. 22 violations on Alphab's account I got back on Saturday when she was doing what she was doing about that guy who was supposed to be the inspector, and Still Alive continued. And I ain't the only one, there were hundreds. The way that she did it was absolutely disgusting. 3 solid hours of basically trashing somebody. And then yesterday, again, for a couple of hours until 2 o'clock this morning when the gifts weren't coming in after reset, and she went on a pity party. Tears, violin music in the background to try and get more gifts. So I hate to say it makes me sound awful, but I've got a feeling there'll be some sort of mental health crisis today coming from her because it follows a pattern all the time. I think it's disgusting.
So, obviously, because Alphab never made it onto their leaderboard, is that when the tears started?
Yes. When the gifts weren't coming in, and I don't understand why if you watch, the reason why I was watching it at 2 o'clock this morning, by the way, is not that I'm a stalker. I was waiting for a phone call from my hubby because my elderly father-in-law's in hospital. So we're just watching it and it switched from singing Defying Gravity and singing songs and laughing and joking and twinkly lights. And then when the gifts weren't coming in, we got I don't understand why people aren't gifting me. I don't understand why I'm not on the leaderboard. And then there were violin sad music playing in the background and tears while she's trying to sing sad songs. And I'm sorry, I'm not transphobic. I'm not quite sure she is trans, but that's my own opinion. Yeah. But she can't use the trans card all the time. She can't use the teenager card all the time. You can't use it as an excuse, and that's what she's doing. Yeah. She spent 24 hours absolutely spouting vitriol and being really nasty and acting the big Billy, well, I won't say it, but she spent 24 hours doing that, and then it just switched to the pity party. And I can't do with that. You're either one or other.
Yeah, I agree, darling.
You're either tough and I can stand it and I'm strong and I'm going to back it out, or me personally, if I were her mother, I would tell her to come off of social media, go back to college, get some qualifications. If it's really theatre, musical theatre that she wants to do, fair play, go ahead and do it. But don't play at people with mental health and things like that. It's not funny. It don't work, and she does it all the time. She follows a pattern all the time. It's beg for gifts, don't get them, tears come on.
Yeah.
And then we get the tough. And I know you're friends with Evil Queen. She's not one of my favourites, but I have warmed to her recently slightly. But I think she enables her a little bit, and I think she feels when she's got Evil Queen there that she's got some muscle behind her.
Yeah.
Absolutely got some muscle behind her.
Yeah.
And she acts, and that makes Evil, to me, in my eyes, that makes Evil Queen look bad because that's making her look like a puppet master.
See,
in a way. And I think.
Go on, sorry, darling.
No, you're all right, carry on.
No, what was you going to say? Carry on, love, I'll speak after.
No, I just think that Evil Queen will only drop Alphab when it begins to damage her brand. And I know you're friends with her now, but my only words I would say to you is keep your friends closer, but keep your friends close, but keep your enemies closer.
Yeah, I just feel like, you know, obviously from what I know with Evil Queen and what we speak of TikTok about, you know, she genuinely is, you know, trying to guide Alphab in the right way. But there's only so much. Yeah, I really do. I do believe it. I do believe that she is just trying to guide Alphab. Maybe, you know, she sees it as a challenge to turn. I think it's a challenge as well to turn a public image around. But I don't know, like, I've had my opinions on it. Personally, myself, I don't think it's going to work. And, you know, we kind of like just have to respect that if that's what she wants to do, then, you know, she'll do it. You know, you can't tell her what to do. But yeah, I stand firm, always have done. I'm not a fan of the Alphab one. I think they're very problematic and I'm always stand by that, you know.
And I think this whole inspector thing is because the inspector's getting more views than she is. And everybody uses everybody's clips one way. I don't go watch her really. But everybody uses everybody else's clips and duets and things like that. I don't see what the issue is. The guy's just singing over the top of her voice. Because that's another thing I've got to say. Whoever it was that told her in the beginning that she's a really, really, really good singer needs to go back and give their head a wobble. But that's only my opinion.
Do you know
and everybody's entitled to it.
So basically, I know the inspector because they've come in here a few times. I've never actually seen the inspectors live. So what does the inspector do?
So he has a live stream playing in the background and he will sing over it. So I think he's that fed up of hearing Defying Gravity. That's what I watched. When she starts singing Defying Gravity or any other song, he just sings over the top of it.
Right, okay. So basically...
She doesn't like the fact Alphab doesn't like the fact, I think, that he's streaming that. I think she's fed up of him ripping her once, but unfortunately, if you put your life out on public display, then you're going to get ripped, aren't you?
Oh, so basically what he does is like what MT does. So MT Cam 2s, Cam 3s, what's going off on the FYP, you know, does a commentary over it. So that's what the inspector does. Yeah. He live streams Alphab's live, takes the views off Alphab and puts a funny spin on it.
Yep.
Oh, love.
He's just singing. He's got a lovely soft voice, a right nice Irish voice, and he just sings. And he ain't a brilliant singer. He's just doing it to drown out Defying Gravity, I think. Because people have gone over there and liked his content and stuff like that, I think I really, really think she just peed off over that. Yeah. And the whole legal malarkey drives me insane. I'm calling the police. You're going to get investigated. You're being investigated. She takes personalities from everybody. So she takes a little bit of Evil Queen's toughness. Yeah. She takes some of CLA's gobbish. She doesn't have anything of her own. I think she's so confused as to what she is and what she should do now that she takes a bit off of everybody.
Yeah, I agree.
That's me vent over.
Oh, well, Andrea, thank you for coming in and ranting. Oh, I'm loving what the inspector's all about, to be fair. I will be going to watch them. So, guys, if the inspector is live, share me the live, please, and I'll pop in. I love it.
Apparently, she was moaning about him last night, and all he was doing was having music playing over Dancing Fruit, but he had more views than her.
Oh, I love it. Oh, guys, buckle up with the cups. Thank you, Andrea, love.
Thank you, Miss Red. Thanks for having me in. You'll have to kick me out because I don't know how to do it.
Oh, bye, darling.
Bye.
Oh, I do love this Cam 2 business. I think it's funny. Would I love it if someone Cam 2'd my live and did commentary over it? Probably not. I'd be a bit pissed off. But we love it regardless what the inspectors do. Yes. What time is the inspector live, guys? Does he go live specific times or is it just willy-nilly? Is there a time? Because I mean, if it's after 6:30, you got no chance of getting me in there. I'll when only when Alf Bar's live. Oh, loves. Oh, no wonder why Alf Bar's affected. Effective. Bloody hell. Hi, Nico, darling.
Hi. Well, I was just going to comment on like the whole bag situation, but I didn't even know about this doxing thing because I don't go on TikTok on the weekends because spend it with like my daughter and my fiance because they're at work I work at school, so I didn't know about this. But the fact that she's not come out and said and put her hands up saying I've doxed the wrong person, took responsibility and is still convinced that's the person, that's a bit what the hell. But I'm commenting because I'm really annoyed because when the whole like cream thing for like, was it the hormones? She said that she wasn't gonna buy it because it was so-called too expensive and she needs the money for rent and everything, but then went to go buy a really ugly Gucci bag for like the same like amount as my rent for a month. Like, she can't say she doesn't have money for it when she clearly does. She just clearly doesn't want to use the cream or have the hormone treatments or something. Like, and I know I've seen that Evil Queen has also said like the same, where she's like, how how can you say you don't have the money and then you buy shit like this?
That's what I'm saying. At least even though Alf Bar and EQ's friends, Evil Queen does call Alf Bar out on a behaviour. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. See, so someone said it's £30 a month. That's fine, but I've started paying like for Disney Plus and like Paramount in my house. My bills come up to £50 a month. Like, that's some of my bills. My partner pays more because at the moment I'm not working. I'm trying to find work. But he obviously, so I took some bills off him. But like, see, look, I'm paying £50 a month for my bill, like the bills that I'm paying. I save up for it. If she really wants this cream done, it's only £30 a month, and if she saves for it, she can get it done. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like, okay, for some people £30 a month is a lot, but she can clearly afford it. I just think she doesn't want to do it. Like, but then everyone's going to also be thinking, well, you say that you want to, you're a trans woman, you want to be like, and EQ's trying to help you by saying this is what you need to do, this is what you need to be on, and then she's saying no, I can't afford that, but then buys bags.
I mean, I do understand. Sorry, Nico. Someone in the comments just said maybe she's scared. I do understand that maybe she could be scared, but scared of being what? Like Evil Queen said, more feminine, having, feminine hormones of everything that you want to be. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't understand how she can be scared. I don't get that. Because I mean, what's the worst that the hormones are going to do? Give you a pair of hips and some hips, and it blows my mind. Thank you, Nico, darling.
Oh no, you're all right. It just annoyed me because I saw the bag thing like today on Zach the Brats, and I'm thinking like, how can you say that you don't have money for things that will change your life to be what you want to be? And then you buy a £500 bag that's like, it's not even a pretty Gucci bag, I'm not gonna lie, but it's just annoying. Like, you're just buying a £500 bag just because you've got it in there and just want to show off to like people watching your live streams and stuff, and it's like, you're just proving to people that you just don't really want to change, and you're just gonna buy crap with the money that you got from like gifts.
Yeah. Thank you, Nico, darling.
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna come down now if I can try it. There we go. Right. Thank you for having me on.
Love. Hi, Mr. Positive.
Hello, you all right?
I'm good, thank you. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm not too bad, thanks. I've come on for two reasons. Obviously, and the FYP. I don't mention a certain creator's name, but the fact that he was so angry with people for getting him 1.3 diamonds, which is £5,000, is absolutely disgusting. The fact that he lost them matches and went off his head for getting £5,000 in an hour is unbelievable. The way he disrespected everybody in that room with that. Yeah, you've lost the battle, but you've got £5,000.
Exactly.
What is wrong? What is wrong with the way people are thinking nowadays? And these people in there, he isn't. And if you take away the box battles and the boxes he does at resets and afterwards, what is his content? What is his content?
His content is purely box battles, a love triangle, and crying like a bitch because, you know, someone got 200,000 coins more than him and he walked away with £5,000 on a Sunday night.
Yeah, as I say, I speak up, but as I say, my name is Mr. Positive for a reason. But I also have someone who wanted to come in and say hello.
Come on.
If you wouldn't mind.
Yeah. Hello. Oh. Oh, hello, Snail, darling.
Oh, I've been waiting to meet you for such a long time.
Oh, Snail, I'm going to have to put you on the big screen. Is it Sid, guys? Oh, Sid.
Hello. You alright?
Sid, I'm loving that you've joined the show today. What do we owe this pleasure for TikTok royalty?
Oh, well, I've been a fan for such a long time, but when you're on, I'm always in the garden eating vegetables. So I don't get in, you see. Yeah. It takes me that long to get out on a morning. It takes me so long to get back in.
Well, do you know what you need? Do you know what you need, Sid? A pair of roller skates or a skateboard. Get a GoFundMe up for a skateboard, love.
I've got a skateboard, but it's very tiring sat on it going like that.
Oh, love.
Yeah. But I wanted to say thank you for bringing up Lucy. She's wonderful, and it just goes to show that TikTok can make heroes and talent can be seen. And it's really nice that you brought that woman out because she is a beautiful soul. She is lovely.
Oh, Sid, darling, are you a fan of the Lucy one? Would you like it? I could try and set you on a little date if you want.
Yes. Oh, what's this? What was that? What was that?
Oh, love.
Oh, thank you. I'm not here for gifts. I'm just here for smiles. Yeah. But yeah, I'm friends with Lucy. Yeah, she's one of the good ones. She looks after me on here. Yeah. She looks after the little snail. Yeah.
Oh, Sid, darling.
I mean, I get called a frog and a slug, but I don't care. You know, it's but I am a snail. Look.
Oh,
I've got a ginger shell.
Well, I must be honest, I've kissed her through a few frogs in one day. It's never a snail, though, so I'm just going to blow you a little kiss. Mwah.
No. Slugs are just divorced snails that didn't have a very good lawyer. Yeah, that's all they are. Yeah.
Oh.
I wondered if you wanted. Would you mind if I sang a song?
Sorry, darling.
Would you mind if I sang a song?
Oh, Sid, take it away. Yes, hopefully we'll get you up on the top 40s, you know, potentially number one.
Oh, God, no. I can't write a song. I can't even write a word, never mind a song. But I wanted to dedicate it to Lucy and also everybody else who thinks that if they've got a dream, they can't make it. And also to you as well, Miss Red, because you've come on here, done your content, and you've just, look at you go when you come on. 538,000 likes, and what have you been on? An hour and 3/4.
Sid knows all about it. Carry on, sing us away.
Yeah, I'll sing this. Sorry if I destroy it, but I'll try and do my best for you.
Oh, Sid.